Libra, this is your channel messages for the 17th of May. Yes? Yes. Libra, your channel message is Astaroth, uncovering secrets, Grand Duke of Hell, loss, vanity, and temptation. I'm getting you're going to be exploring the Devil card. That is the upcoming cycle in your life, the devil. I'm getting you're going to have to deal with, navigate, and understand about loss, vanity, and temptation. Either overspending, spending on things you don't need, hoarding, loss. I can talk about how monogamous you are, how much of self-control when it comes on to sex you have, and vanity, right? How vain are you? What will you do for camera time? What would you do for $1 million? Because we all saw the interview with the girl who said, you know what, for 100 mil, you can have my soul. And then the other educated girl told him, well, that just showed us your character. He's like, what nigga? Cause you a sellout? Yeah. And me want to know if I'm gonna give, again, if I'm gonna give you 100 million for my soul, how much you make on it? No. Because if my life expectancy is supposed to be less than 100, and you want to pay me 100 million for my soul, how much return you get on 100 mil? You can't give me, you can't offer me a little more, man. You can't make all of we eat a food, man. You want to give me 100 mil for my soul? How much you are going to make for my soul? And what me can do? That means you're going to make money off of my soul when I'm dead. Free up the borders, man. You can't cut a little hat, cut a shit. You make fucking money, sell our soul for fucking 50,000. Dirty Spike Lee, Lee Daniels. Which one? Spike Lee or Lee Daniels? $10 million film. $10 million blood clot film. Them no shoot no stunts. Them no shoot no. Them never lock down New York City like I Am Legend, right? Them no do no explosion. Them not have no party. One use the $10 million though. Pay Mariah Carey for show, put out blood clot makeup in Precious. Let me see what him name. Money come on your side. Money dirty fuckers. Dirty clothes. I tell you, money. That's why sometimes I don't deal with my own kind. Them all fucking in your ass without telling you them love you. I'm tired of them. Wait. Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels? Dirty blood clot. Lee Daniels. You, sir, you get 10. Film director, yeah? You get 10 blood clot million. I don't know if Tyler Perry is in this. Lee Daniels, you get $10 million for the fucking Precious, and you pay Monique, you pay the woman 50 grand for a movie. Where the costume go? Cause it was a broke seed. All of the blood clot scene shoot inside. One in one school, one in the house, and Monique has one to use the blood clot budget and to buy cigarette for the scene. Wanna make Monique sell her soul with the fucking cigarette and pay her $50 million. 50,000 and the fucking film must have gross how much? 100 mil? And I better a buyout contract. And look how high Monique was in her career. She had to stand up from long time. When they make she sell her soul for 50 grand, $50,000. Monique get paid $50,000 for Precious. $10 million budgeted film. What you use the money on though? The cameras, the editing, $10 million, no outside scene. No modeling scene. Where the extras them? You know, one clock. Mariah Carey get half of that. That's where the fuck it went anyways. Yeah, I'm getting something here to uncover some secrets, okay? Alright? So again, anytime a man offer you money, especially business wise, you need to say to yourself, if you offer me 100 mil, how much you want to make for my soul? Cause it seems like you're gonna make way more, you're gonna make more than 100% per my soul. So that means you can't offer me a little more, man. Oh yeah, move. So you're so stingy with the contracts. Let's go ahead and go into your reading. Libra. I'm also getting you to look into a document and you can find something. I'm getting you the only person who are gonna notice this. And you can say, how nobody never noticed this? I'm getting you might find a loophole. Okay? We have secret society. Right. You want to give me 100 mil for my soul. How much you make on it? You want to give me 200 mil for my soul? How much you make? 500 mil sound okay. And even if you offer me 500 mil, how much you get on it? Secret society. We also have Leo. We have flowers. We have Metatron, highest ranking angel, closest to God. And we have a Bible. But the Bible will tell you that everlasting life is more precious than anything money can buy. So while you sell your soul for vanity, your soul belongs to them even after you're dead, right? Because why would I sell your soul? The soul only incarnates in a body. You can call the baby having a soul when the baby exit the mom. The baby don't have a soul when it's inside the mother and a kick. That is biology. When a baby exit that body and life and take the first breath, that's when the soul enter the body. So you would say if your soul is supposed to last 100 years upon earth, you want my entire soul, and the Bible tells you that your soul is for everlasting life. They're not buying them not buy your image like how them buy Carby, Lammy, like how them not ask for your image, them ask for your soul. The Bible talks about the soul, it don't talk about the flesh. The Bible tell you if you don't get caught up with the flesh when it comes down to love, vanity, and all of that demonic behavior, but the Bible always talk about the soul, everlasting life. Is not about what you experience here on earth during the flesh. As long as you're a good servant, you will have your soul will rest in peace. Them want your soul. So what is it about my soul? What me don't know, what the Bible never tell me, how you can revenue off it even after I'm dead. Because the Bible tell me say the reason why I'm supposed to pray and worship Jesus is because my soul can rest in peace and be with him in the holy gates, right? But if a man on earth has said, let me give you 100 mil feet, don't bother give God. Give me. What is it about my soul what me don't know about? What you know about, what you can make so much money off of when me dead? Let's go. First card out. We have the 6 of one. Yeah, I'm getting somebody that gave $60, $66. Yeah, six is usually the number of selling your soul. 666 is the 6. Yeah, I'm getting something about you was in a very, very needy position. So maybe somebody offered a contract. You're going to say you had no choice. It was either me take the $60 armor stuff. So you took it. Maybe some people be like, well, you were starving yesterday. Why would you sell your soul for $60 and starve today? But me getting whoever came into the... Some people offer the contract when you don't have nothing, and some people get the contract when they have everything. Me getting you got offered the contract when you had nothing. Or me don't know if somebody trick you, because me getting you look over one contract. Leo, Libra... I me getting I say, but this is me getting it like I said, this is highway robbery. That's like you tell somebody them have to show up to work 60 hours a week and you gotta pay them $6. And the company saying, yeah, but they sign it. They sign it. It don't fucking matter if it's signed. You see, when you have a contract, there's something about the contract have to be moral. Even if you get a woman to sign a contract to say that she gotta work 80 hours a week and get paid $1 for the 80 hours she work, you can't bring that contract in a legal binding court and them say, yes, you know what, you signed the document. The document is not morally right. You can't come to court with dirty hands. You want to say, yeah, they signed a contract, so it's okay. We can pay them this and give them this money because them signed a contract. It don't fucking work that way, LIBRA. You know that in order for a contract to be signed, the morality have to be there. The person have to over the age of 18. The contract can't be manipulating. That's usually why you get lawyers for read contracts. Because anytime they make a signed contract, they might try to fuck you any way you take it. And sometimes the lawyers are in cahoots. So you don't get the money and the lawyer said, man, might as well you sign the contract. And them know it's a fucked up deal. They might tell you it's okay, to take a plea bargain. You're innocent. You cannot be proven innocent. There's no, you can't walk around as an educated person and say you're innocent, but you take a plea bargain. A plea bargain is because you don't think you're going to beat the trial. So you basically admit. You don't take a plea bargain and say, you know, I'm innocent. You took the plea bargain. And maybe if you never take it, you'd have been innocent, locked in jail. But unfortunately, LIBRA, that's how the system works. So I'm getting something is immoral anyways for the contract to even be upstanding. Yeah, we have the Emperor. Yeah, did the Emperor make a sign a contract? Or Emperor, I don't know if this is you. Me getting the contract is immoral. It can't stand in real court. You can show your friends the contract. You can show your business partner the contract. We're getting, if somebody take a go court, the contract will be null and voided. You can't, as an emperor, you say, yeah man, you gotta pay them whatever you want to pay them, and they're gonna produce the work. No, it have to be morally standing. It have to be fair. Fair. You can't say, you know, she signed a contract to be a slave. You know, and now she don't want to be a slave anymore. And she's bringing us to court. Your Honor, look, she signed a contract. See, this. She want to be a slave. Sir, you know, in legal contract terms, you can't own a slave anymore. It's non-binding. Can't bind her. She can walk away free. But me getting you can use that signature to scare somebody. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. That's the signature. And we also have the Fool. Yeah, me getting you free. Maybe this is you. Somebody having a one contract, maybe somebody a blackmail you. Yeah, that's illegal too. The only way you can walk away from blackmail to me, yeah, Emperor, see, you even have a little turtle moves slow. Maybe somebody a blackmail you. The only thing, if it's blackmail, you only have to deal with humiliation. You just have to deal with humiliation and walking away. Otherwise, it's illegal for somebody to blackmail you anyways, so I just say, don't make nobody scare you with blackmail if that's what them I try to. But me getting, me getting you look over, it could be you, like, me getting you look over a contract, and you're gonna say, but this fucked up, like, what you do, like, this don't even make sense. Yeah, but she signed it. I don't think she would sign it. She did, well, here's the signature. Don't matter. That's why you have judges. So when lawyers fuck you, you have judges to oversee it. Yeah, but the Five of Swords, yeah, somebody you were in a desperate situation. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Me know you're saying not a choice. You did have a choice. You could have said no. But me getting, maybe you never know what was happening. Maybe you just took help. The Emperor is clarified by the Queen of Cups. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. And we also have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, me getting like somebody a rob you blind. Them not pay you for what you were doing. Me getting somebody going to take over the contract. Somebody going to take over like your... Me getting you're going from Six of Pentacles to 8. Like somebody, you get a new person on your team. I'm getting, now you get contracts, now you get work, now you get pay. Come getting somebody, the contract was fucked up. Maybe somebody want to keep 60% and give you 40%. Sir, the only financial burden that was supposed... Oh, also, yeah, the only financial burden that's supposed to be on you is the burden that you have to tie back. Now, let me tell you something. You see, if you want to kind of... I'm not saying that this is the solution, but I'm saying if you want to ease the demonic possessions you get in the night, because you did decide to take a contract. So let me tell you how you buy your way out of this. You see, if you did take a contract, and you did sell your soul... Because you're poor, or you feel like you're happy, here's how you're going to try for bargain with the devil. You're going to pay 10% of your income to the church. That is how you're going to bargain back your blood clot life. Because you get the money, or maybe you never get the money, somebody just sell you. Now you're going on one contract where you get paid fairly. But coming back to the beginning of the reading, talking about Bible selling your soul, you see, if you were a person who at a time you take a little money or a lot of money because you have to sell your soul, and like you get the repercussions of all of these demonic things, and you can't tell nobody, you can't tell your girlfriend, you can't tell your mother, here's what you're going to do to ease that. You're going to find a church and you're going to give them 10% of that money. You might... The income where you get, or maybe things are going to slow down for you because the money are going to the church hand now. And remember, we are dealing with your soul. So at least 10% of your soul can be kept. Now again, you giving 10% of your income to a church don't mean the church pastor going to do right with the money. Him can buy a car. Him can spend it on a side bitch. But if you do have a church and you trust, or you have somebody, an advisor, somebody who you trust, not a person with a witchcraft for you, like an spiritual advisor, somebody who you trust, like a church, a pastor, something like that, where you know it'll go to a good cause, where you know the money can be blessed. You can even carry it to a pastor for bless it. I would say give 10, carry money to the pastor, make the pastor bless the money, but you have to keep 10% of what you bring to him. That is the only way you can rebargain this. Because I'm getting you don't sell your soul, secret society. And you don't know you can't get out. Mama, I want answers. Robert. I wish. Yeah, you wish. I wish that I could hold you. Yeah, you have to get 10% to the church. That is how you go. That is how everything will go open up for you. That is how your soul can be bargained again. So I'm going to leave it here. Libra, I'm getting something that you decide to re-look over, and maybe you had no business doing it, maybe it wasn't even your client. I'm getting you're going to be so happy that you look over it. Yeah, until next time.